Gather around, llamas. It's time for another video. What is time? When you talk about time normally, it's a thing, a construct, an object that you can describe. And it's a noun according to Webster's dictionary. Let's look at that definition. The indefinite, continued process of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarded as a whole. But what is it really? With every other noun in the dictionary, it's something that exists or does something. Since you have started watching this video, time has changed. The future has turned into the present and the present to the past. Light from your screen has traveled from your computer to your eyes and has been perceived by your brain. It has changed to be at a different place at a different time. What if we made it do the opposite? With that logic, if you make everything stay in the same exact place, including light, you keep things at the same exact time, because nothing has changed locations. Therefore, no aspects of things has changed. It's as if that light from your computer never reached your eyes. Nothing has changed anywhere, so neither has time. But what does that mean, though? As I explained in my theory of relativity video, link in the description, movement is relative to something else. So how can you make nothing move? Everything would just have to not be moving in relation to everything that exists. Sure, everything in our universe could just be not moving at the same time, but scientists aren't sure if other, separate universes exist or how they work at all. There could be more to this cosmos than our own universe, and if so, how do you measure if something is moving to a different place in a different time, if their definition of moving and time is different from ours? Let's get away from trying to freeze time and instead thinking about how we perceive time. As I explained in my theory of relativity video, just as movement is relative, time is as well. I explained it all in that video, link in the description, but basically the faster something goes, the faster it goes through time. So if you're going in a spaceship very near the speed of light, a second for you could be millions of years for a stationary observer. To Einstein, space and time are the same thing. Space-time. If you're at a different place than you were before, time has passed. If you're going faster than a marshmallow, time has passed for you slower than it has for that marshmallow. So time is a thing. It changes based on how fast or slow you are moving. We move faster through time. Time is only movement, and movement is only time. Finally, that's something that makes sense about time. What if life never existed in the entire cosmos? Then there would be nothing at all to perceive or remember if anything is ever doing anything. Everything that ever could happen in the universe would not exist, or at least it wouldn't matter that it existed or did anything because there's nothing to perceive that it did. Time wouldn't exist because nothing is there to perceive, witness, or remember something going from place to place. But what would be the definition of perceive in this circumstance? What if, somewhere in the cosmos, a chemical reaction like carbon with oxygen happened, permanently pairing them off into carbon dioxide particles? That cannot be undone through the same process. Information that chemical reaction ever happened exists, so therefore time does too. Well, yes, however, that wouldn't be a permanent memory. Carbon dioxide can be easily turned into its separate carbon and oxygen materials through many processes, and other chemical reactions can also be undone. Black holes and other high-gravity objects can rip atoms apart, changing their state, losing the only proof of any chemical reaction ever occurring. If Earth life will be the only life in the cosmos, what will happen when we are gone? Will nothing matter? Will nothing exist because there is nothing to perceive that it exists? Time is a variable, fluctuating, confusing part of the cosmos that is only what we perceive it to be. Thanks for watching. What do you think time is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have a Llamaful day.